Omen.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's just after 4:30. Sorry for the few-minute delay, but we're back with yet another, the 7th in our series episode of Betrayal Legacy. So I guess we're going to start opening the board and get the helm out.
Yeah.
Are we ready for the chant, everybody?
We are.
All right. Mark, are you ready?
I am.
All right.
O great helm, grant fortune to your chosen, and bring destruction to the enemies of your faithful. The helm! The helm! The helm!
Bad omen.
Well,
Are there any good omens?
No, there's never a good omen.
It's a great book, yeah. They're actually making it a series.
thank
You're welcome.
Good Omens. It's Terry Pratchett and Neil Gaiman.
No.
Oh.
you. Yeah. I hate
Another
Terry
thing
Pratchett.
No, I like Terry Pratchett. I don't like Neil Gaiman.
Another thing that Patrick hates. Who knew?
Like, I've tried reading his stuff, and it's just completely...
Join us next time for our 95-part series, Things Patrick
The
Hates.
Wild Roses.
That's not
The
happening.
Denbras. The Eyes. The Eagle Talon Claw Face Beaks. And the Martells.
And next week, the Ides of March.
the Ives of March.
You remaining calm there, buddy?
Maybe.
I'm
I'm
using permanent markers from now on.
I heard that loud
Are we on our
intake
7th?
of breath.
Is it time number 7?
Yeah, correct.
Time number 7.
Number 7. It is. It's the 7th episode.
He said that, sir.
It's only been 19 years since the last one.
Oh, thank you for doing the math.
Some of us lived. Some of us did not.
Survived.
Survived a hole in the world.
It seems Greenpeace here got the...
I'm
Oh,
still
yeah.
dolly.
Greenpeace. We're going to keep the upper landing away from you this time. We're going to put the basement on your
Okay.
side.
Okay, yeah, the basement was where it was at
Pat-
last time.
Talking about Patrick.
Yeah. So we put him
What
in the
happened?
basement.
What happened yesterday? We
Yesterday.
or last week we
Yeah, sure, whatever.
got the runestones, and I died.
We
That's
ripped,
right.
Yeah,
I
we
did die.
ripped a hole in reality.
You didn't die as fast as I did.
Poor Patrick.
That's right. Now I'm Draco. I need a
Draco?
Draco!
Draco,
man.
Eagle Finger Claw Talon.
I'm going to be
Oh
Hermione
my
while
gosh.
It's an original character. She's an original creation, like Ricky Rouse or Ronald
Right.
Fleck.
And I'll be Hagrid.
So I am continuing with Charles Martel II, Charlemagne.
It was actually
it's 1849 this time, y'all.
We have Otherworlds this time, remember? We get to explore Otherworlds.
Dolly. Draco is Dolly's twin.
Maybe I should've shuffled
Was
that.
not involved in last week's game. However, he was unfortunately found himself stuck in with the happenings.
Stuck in the middle with you.
We are on Legacy Deck Part 2, everybody.
Part 2!
We're at that.
Oh
halfway
my
point.
goodness.
That's it?
No, you can't because it is something that you're not allowed to
So I'm pretty sure
do
you
things
just like
to.
do a little dab of.
It literally says no touchy,
I
no
know.
touchy.
No touching, no touching, no
A
touching.
little dab.
Well, my character died last week.
Patrick, could you plug this in down there,
Thank
please?
you.
Yes.
Green,
Thank you, sir.
blue,
What's it?
yellow,
There
red.
you go. It's in.
I would like to claim the old man
It's
figure,
in.
if that is okay.
It's fine, take it.
I'm going to play a
No
brand
one
new
grows.
fresh-faced kid.
Because my character is old now.
We're only a year apart.
We are?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't know who I'm playing this time. Obviously, a member of the family, but 1849. 18,
Excuse me. Pre-Civil War. Barely.
right?
Little
Let's see.
Johnny.
Let's
Appleseed. Wild Rose.
Harambe, you mean?
Harambe.
What?
Never forget.
All right.
All right,
the
so I
internet
got
won't
these
let
two
us.
bases left. I'm playing a lady again. My goodness.
Yeah, I guess I am too.
All right. Well, Henrietta died last time. Again.
Again?
So who should I be instead? I should be
Cancelled.
Agnes.
Rose, Wild Rose.
So you could be Lily Wild Rose.
See, there you go.
That's really flipping it
Oh, it's
on.
Violet.
Violet.
Tulip Wild Rose.
Violet. Yeah, Violet's the best.
There you go, Violet Wild Rose. There you go. Good job, Mark.
Keep it on
And
theme.
she's 40. Henrietta was 43. Maybe the 3 was the problem. I don't think so, man.
I am playing Elizabeth Denborough, and she is 12 years old.
Little Lizzie.
I'll put those together. All right, it's time for calling cards, everyone. Who wants to pick a calling card?
Everyone. Ooh, I want to.
I want the good one.
Ah,
Can I have the
damn
good
it.
one?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I haven't had this one yet.
She's only 12.
What
Are
did
you
say?
a cultist?
My character is an occultist. On my turn, I can add 1 to the result of all trait rolls I make on tiles with at least 1 ghost.
I haven't had, there's so many others in
So-
there. And keep getting the
so
same
I
am-
ones.
Sister Mary Frances.
If we don't feel like if we don't like
Last
cheating,
time
we
I
like
was
to
also
buy
an
it.
occultist.
Done.
And in 19 years,
No,
I
don't
turned
do
back
that.
to the clergy. I am back
With the clergy.
with the clergy.
I'm a war
Whatever.
veteran.
I'm a medical
Which
practitioner.
Which war?
Draco.
Charlemagne has turned to gambling at this point in his life.
Oh, what the
Everyone
hell?
does eventually.
So you're in charge of these. So we're gonna put this right here too.
Excellent.
So everybody's done all that stuff. Was there anything else we needed to do for setup? I think that's the main thing.
No, I think
So-
yeah, reading the card at that point.
I would like the holder
Oh.
of the deed to
Yes.
read
Oh, yeah.
this out loud.
Hey, where is my deed? Hey. It's like I put it here. What happened?
I forgot it.
Oh, before we start reading anything, everybody make sure your phones are on silent.
Oh yeah, check care of that.
Is there another mode?
Cough.
I guess.
Is
Yeah.
there another mode?
Well, when you hear the T-Rex roar, I mean, then you'll know
That's-
that I did
that's
that.
just
Or
ambiance.
Bender shouting, do a flip.
Do a flip.
That was funny as hell.
Can't do the knock. Gotcha.
You may read.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Why would I read this? Science! Science will prove this chasm is natural. The gases that emerge are but vapors, the wailing merely friction between rocks. The dark hound that prowls the grounds is a stray dog, nothing more. All can be explained through intellect, not fear. I have gathered the keenest minds for this journey to the center of the earth. We met for a photograph before heading into the chasm. These other worlds await. Dum, dum,
They said
dum.
Otherworlds.
Otherworlds, says the clergy sister. Destroy the hearth tile.
Hearth tile.
Hearth. Hearth?
Hearth.
Hearth? English is weird.
Like hearth. Hearth.
Hearth. But it's earth with an H in front of it.
It's
Yeah,
hearth.
yeah, but it's also heart. Instead of hurt.
Hearth.
It's Hearth.
Okay, hearth. Wherever it is.
Just like the other day, somebody kept saying,
Chasm.
no, they kept saying sieve. And I'm
Oh.
like, it's sieve.
Oh,
just-
it's Civ?
Yeah.
So we're destroying this.
Yep. Oh,
Find
put
and
it
place.
up in the trash.
Wait. Find and place the chasm. Oh yeah, go ahead, destroy it. Find and place the chasm tile adjacent to the basement landing, and place all figures on it. So
Wow, we're starting
Oh,
in
right
the
on
chasm. He found
Got
it.
it?
Oh yeah, that's right, because that's the other world tile. Okay.
It makes sense.
Cool. There's no fucking right here. There's no fucking around this game. We wanted to explore the other chasm, the other worlds. Easy.
boom.
Everybody make your best goofy falling sound.
I
Where
got
you at?
Valerie on the way
I'm
in.
in the chasm, Mom. Don't be late for dinner. All right, Mom. Ah!
What?
Stubbed his toe.
Trying to do a Wilhelm.
He stubbed his toe on the way home. No, that was a Wilhelm scream?
I said try.
Okay.
Well,
Mark, somebody that's close to him next time, just help him out with a little ball tap, and then he'll hit the...
Oh, Anna.
There's a dice.
So
It was here.
It's right there.
Oh, thank God.
Okay. Shuffle the tiles from planks 11 and 12 into the stack.
Okay.
And the new item cards into the item deck.
All right.
Can I get the end of your sticker rule?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh,
Shuffle the event deck. So essentially, you shuffle tiles, plank 11 and 12 into
Here,
stack,
I'll do
new
these.
item cards into the item deck, and shuffle the event.
3, 3. What are these? These are not item cards.
No.
Aww.
Kevin, you want me to bring your meat
I
over?
didn't say that. So here's the items. I'll shuffle
You want
that
your
one.
meat and your pineapples?
Yeah. Bring over the charcuterie.
Here you go.
I bought.
Baby charcuterie, dude.
Can I have a Coke?
Pineapples.
Yes.
Thank you.
Can I have one too, Mark?
Yeah. Well,
Well, I mean,
wait.
Tom, but you know Mark's going.
Yeah. You can all have Coke and
I'm
I'm
going to.
gonna-
Have you been to the Rogue Brewery in Issaquah?
not in Issaquah. No, I've been to a Rogue brewery.
That's where we're going for my birthday. They have a pub house in.
Just
Nice.
this one.
I'm excited.
I think that my shuffling is gonna be really bad with this.
Haley doesn't like beers, but the 2 beers she's actually was like, "Hey, these aren't bad."
Can you plug that in? I just want
Where am I plugging it in?
It's there's a sound. It's whatever the headphone. I think it's on that side.
I see it. It's turned on.
Yeah, I just want to listen in and make sure that
There
everything's
you go.
hunky dory.
Can you hear my voice, sir?
Of course I can. You're like 3 inches away from the mic.
That's why I lowered it a little.
Just a little.
Yeah. I mean, really, who doesn't want more of this in their life?
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were reading.
Yeah, still more. Put the cat into the tomb. Replace it with the new animal inhabitant.
Oh,
Here's a new animal inhabitant.
Master Binks
Master
is
No, no, no,
dead.
tomb. No, give me the tomb.
It's the
tomb goes in
tomb.
here.
It's in the tomb. Oh, it's the tomb.
In the other worlds, none of your loved ones are dead.
All right, I did a really shitty job shuffling these, so all the new tiles are probably like right
I'll
there
do it.
together. Thank
You want me to?
I'm fucking it up.
Grandma shuffle. Yeah. All right.
Now I can do the item deck some justice here.
Okay. And the event was shuffled.
We haven't done it yet. We're getting to it. There's some sausages happening right now.
Priorities.
Good job.
Thank you.
That's what I couldn't do.
I remember having to do this when I used to play Magic because nobody wanted to shuffle
Right.
because not only that, but they
I
have
don't
the
wanna drag
plastic,
The sleeves.
the sleeve. Well, but the sleeves make it really hard to actually
Yeah.
get a decent shuffle anyway.
What's how you? This is how you're supposed
Alright.
to magic shuffle.
I think I shuffled those.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it matters.
Okay.
You shuffle however you want. You paid for the cards.
Right.
You do whatever you want with them.
Whatever you want with them.
The next 5 cards are your group's photographs. Give each player the one with their crest.
There you
Oh,
go,
that's
sir.
fun.
Purple.
Thank you, sir.
Me.
All of my
Mm.
people look like serial
Green
killers,
beans.
even the girls.
And yours.
Aren't they smiling? Their eyes are so dead.
Oh, it's the same picture.
Oh, what the fuck?
We've all got the same picture.
Oh,
Yep, it's all the same people.
We all interesting.
Oh my
Okay,
god!
So this is us.
Does that mean we're all related?
It's just all our. We all had a copy of our photograph. Okay, same photograph. We're all in the same one. Cooperatively name your group and write it on the backs of your photos, along with any other notes.
What? Cooperatively name our group.
Like, what's our group called? We're an expedition.
Oh,
Right, is what it
so
sounds like.
Each one of those represents one of us.
Yeah.
So I'm the little girl on the left.
Whatever.
Okay.
I am the older lady.
I am the balding clergyman on the far right side.
Nope, it's me.
Oh, that's you?
No one ever suspected that she was an occultist.
See, the other man.
I'm
Is this
that
one?
I'm that one.
This is Mark. This is me. This is you.
But I'm like 79.
Oh, wait.
That's-
I'm the middle girl.
Right.
You are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I look
you're,
really
you're the one
good
with
for
the.
my
Oh,
age.
these
Yes,
figures
sir.
are for the game.
It is.
Oh,
Yeah, really?
I
There.
look really
Oh,
good for my
Here you
age.
go, folks. There's the.
I think I have that.
So what are we
Benjamin
doing?
Button
It's
disease.
right.
Cooperatively.
Cooperatively.
We all
name
come
our
up with
group.
a name for our group.
I think we should name it after like the
The
Donner
Donners.
Party.
Oh my god.
But it
brilliant.
should be the blank party and whatever the middle thing is.
Well, you're
Who's the oldest character?
Oh, really?
I'm 47.
I'm 79.
78.
You're 79?
There you go.
So we should name it after your last name.
Ives.
Well, I mean, like an expedition name of some kind, not like a family name.
Well, that's what the Donner Party
The
was.
Shackleton expedition was
Yeah.
named after the guy that headed it.
You don't want to be like the Spelunkers or something dumb. Well, not that dumb,
I like
but as an
this
example.
Ives expedition because I am
Okay.
also the deep.
That actually, the
As
Ives
a little
expedition.
girl, I demand you
Look,
switch.
I
to-
got Benjamin Button disease. Okay.
Okay. All right. There's weirder things.
I
I
don't
guess.
want to hear about Benjamin's butthole.
I was trying to think of like the Ives March or the March of Ives or.
I mean, we're close enough.
Boo!
The March of Ives.
Or are we just naming our particular?
No, it
No,
says
it's-
cooperatively
yeah.
name our group. The March of Ives.
Do
Yeah.
you
I
like
like that.
the March of Ives?
There we
Is
go.
that what we're calling
We're
it?
close. We're almost
I
there.
did say the Ides of March.
Yeah, I was just trying to say the Ives of March and said, like.
I like that.
Ives-
Cute.
The March of Ives. Okay, all right. I'm willing to accept the goofiness because it's actually kind of clever.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, nice.
Patrick, are you in agreement?
Yeah, no, I love it, but
Okay.
we're writing it on the front of everybody's card.
On the back.
Yes.
On
Where,
this,
where that line is.
Who knows what will happen
this
with
is
the
the
photograph?
expedition.
So it's the March of
Yeah.
Ives, is that correct?
This
The
is the
March
same
of
family.
Ives.
This is one of those represents each of us.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I just find it odd that it's the same thing on everything.
Yeah, but there's going to be some kind of game mechanic where
Mhm.
Things are going to get weird.
oh, ripping a hole into another reality wasn't weird enough for you?
No, that was Tuesday.
Right.
All right. So the Ides of March. That's cute. What's next?
Wait, the March of Ives, right?
Yes.
Ives.
Whatever.
As opposed to Ides.
Here, I'll
But
just draw.
it's
one.
also transposed. So.
Yeah, I'll just do this little arrow here, and
Squiggly.
there we go.
All right, open door D in
Mr.
the Folium Inferno.
All right, there's your
There's your
Inferno.
sticker. Place the rule sticker on space D in the rule book. Door D onto space.
Let me just find the big
That's
D.
right.
Found it.
I'm about to stick the big D
In the rule book.
in the rule.
Don't give a paper cut.
Don't get it pregnant.
Oh.
Just to make sure everyone's clear, you're about to stick Patrick's big D in the rule because it's his.
This is.
No, it's ours. I bought it for everybody. I
No.
brought it for
Can
everybody,
we
guys.
just agree that it's a big D and just leave it at that?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to read this. The Otherworlds. These are not your worlds, and you cannot stay long. At the start of each game, shuffle the Otherworlds deck and set it aside. Some tiles allow you to explore the
Was it
Otherworlds.
shuffled?
No.
From one of those tiles, you may spend a move to draw the top Otherworlds card. Place it face up and place your figure on it as if you discovered a tile. You may keep spending moves to draw the next card and put it next to the previous one, placing your figure on the new card. You may not return to any cards once you place yourself on a new one. It's a one-way trip. You may use your actions on any Otherworlds card in between moves as normal. When you cannot or choose not to continue exploring, end your turn and follow any instructions on the card you are on. Return your figure to the tile you explored from unless you are told to go elsewhere. The trader is affected by all text on Otherworld cards. So certain tiles will allow you to explore these Otherworlds. When you do it, you flip a card, an Otherworld's card, and put your figure on it, and then you can keep exploring until you decide to stop, or apparently until you run out of cards.
If you survive that long.
Right.
Hopefully.
Who knows? It's probably a very dark and foreboding place.
Kind
It's,
of want to know.
There might be a Demogorgon.
So none of you have played Arkham
no.
Horror, right?
Only a semi-Gorgon.
I have.
Yeah, it's very similar to Arkham Horror's mechanic when you end up in an other world or an alternate dimension, where in that game the board has different circles on the side that represent two halves of the universe or the other dimension, and you traverse the dimension. So that's basically what's happening here: is that you're putting the card,
You're
and
in the
then
jungle, baby.
you're in
You're
another
gonna
dimension,
die.
which adds more crowding to the board, which is fun.
I fixed it.
Yeah.
I actually shortened the.
I mean, just in general, though, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of space. Like, even with a really giant table, it would take up a lot of space.
my table is perfectly fine.
I'm not
It's not too
criticizing
small.
your table, sir. All right, well
Everybody
then.
says my table is big enough. It's fine.
Well, you do have the big D also. You do have that.
Not
So,
anymore. Oh wait, yes I do. I'm just gonna keep it right here.
you have the big D. We're good. Now you can really alpha this game up.
Anything else?
So.
All right.
So what does it say here? It says you may explore the other worlds from this tile.
So that was it that she had.
So we're ready to start the game then. We're gonna need to go to the next card when there's a haunt roll of 5+, or we need to draw an omen card and none's left.
Okay, so
Erica, you're first.
because
Would you like to be the first person to explore an other world?
Yes.
All right. Here's the other world.
You have died.
Great.
So flip it over, and then you're gonna when you're done reading it, you put your
My
put that
figure
down.
on
Put your
it.
figure
Okay.
on it.
A great madness fell upon me, and all became foes to my eyes. Curse of paranoia. If you end your turn here, take this card. While carried, after the hunt begins, if you do not use the attack action on your turn, take 1 mental damage. To get rid of, if you end your turn in the outside region, become the traitor or die. Bury this card. This card is not an item. What?
So you can
So put it down here first.
you can leave it because that's just the
There you go.
first
Put
other
your
one.
character on top of it. And now you can choose to either stop there, in which case you got to do what that says, or you can draw another Otherworlds card and move to the next one.
Are you allowed to just do that? Really?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I just
That's
read
what-
it.
Yeah, like
Pretty
I
much
wonder
it
because I
keeps
thought it was
going.
face down.
The
like,
only
can we
time you
read
got
it?
to stop is when you run out of move.
Right, and that counts as 1 movement, anyways. Right?
No, each one counts as like
Yeah,
a tile,
like-
yeah,
so
like
that's
a tile.
one.
So
Can I get
one.
Underworld card? Can I get an Otherworld card?
What?
That is
Oh,
true.
It's not your turn.
What if I want to keep going? I want to keep going.
I don't think.
All right.
I don't think she
Yeah,
wants
it's
to be cursed.
I
on
don't
the
wanna
first
be cursed.
card.
I don't wanna
Can you
end
keep
here.
going? I didn't realize it was. Okay, that's what
I
you guys
just
talking about
read
other
it,
things.
like
Okay.
literally
Okay.
just
I
read it,
misunderstood
and then
I'm allowed to
reiterated
say
it
no.
after I got done
Misunderstood.
reading it.
I had to reread it to make sure I was understanding appropriately.
Okay. I apologize.
So so that thingy is a
Oh,
thing,
don't-
curse thingy. Anyways,
on top. Ugh.
all right.
Gross.
The vines knew
Do you want me to
had
get you another table?
little mini table, sidebar,
Sure.
side sausage bar.
Sorry, we're eating your meat, Kevin.
Take that one over there. No, I bought it for everyone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can I get the peppered one?
Everyone's peppery. Just be
I
careful.
like it.
Okay, living roots. The vines knew we had invaded their land and pulled at my limbs as I descended. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to gain 1 speed, otherwise lose 1 speed.
Go on in there.
And there's this event thingy on the side.
Something
We
tells
just
me that
keep
we
that?
shouldn't have started with Otherworlds.
That's fine.
What
What
gonna
if,
happen
what if
no
we
matter
get
what?
one that says start the haunt now and it's the last one that she gets?
Maybe I'm scared and I just want to go back now.
You can't go back. It's a one-way trip.
I have to keep going? Oh my god.
You have to keep going or you can stop on the card. In which case you do what it says on the card and then you go back to your original tile.
What does this event thingy mean? Do we also pull an event if I'm in this world?
No.
No? It's just there?
I don't know.
Or do
If you end on it, then you got to do
Then
what
you
the
would
card
do-
says.
Okay, so if I ended there, I would have to do the.
This is the event.
That is
The
it?
Living Roots is the event.
Oh,
Like this
okay.
one's a curse. It says
Okay.
curse. That's an event. It says event.
Keep going.
Are you going to stop there? Or are you going to keep
I'm
going?
gonna keep going. Screw this place. There's gotta be.
Excuse me.
All right.
Explore the board.
God damn it.
That's right. I'm saying it every time.
Worm. A serpent, perhaps winged, emerged from the radiant mists. When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to gain 1 might. Otherwise, take 2 physical damage. I've got 1 more to go.
Somebody shouldn't been.
I should not have. I got 1 more. Places. That you old witch cackled.
Is that your last
It was
move?
appropriate.
Bastard.
Curse of cacophony.
Curse of cacophony. The sound of 413 reed pipes echoed across the lands, filling my head with endless noise. If you end your turn here, take this card. While carried, you can't get higher than a 4 on mental trait rolls.
You're in charge of these.
To get rid of it, if you end your turn on the outside, you become the traitor or die. Bury this card. Okay,
That's your card.
that's my card.
So you take that. You end up back here, and these go.
They get buried.
They get buried.
Flurried away. Okay. Okay.
So
That was her turn.
just like if you end your turn in the outside region, become the so out here. Okay. All right.
Outside.
So you just gotta go outside. Okay,
Of
and then
the
you get rid of
house.
the card.
But then she becomes the traitor.
Or dies.
No,
Oh, I'm staying the hell
I don't
inside.
think so.
She just.
I don't
Or-
think so.
If I want to be the traitor,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Either
go
way,
the
it's
hell
your turn.
outside.
Either way,
That's what she just said.
No, if you end your turn
Right.
in the outside region, comma,
Right.
become the traitor,
Right.
comma,
Or-
or die,
Right.
bury this card.
Or
Exactly.
She can do it by ending it outside.
And not become the traitor. That's what she
good.
just said.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
I go.
Cool.
You got the deck this time.
Good luck.
Ground
sir.
floor.
Why did we do this? Why did we
Explore
do
the
this?
ground floor.
Event. I'm in a laboratory.
Laboratory.
Oh, this is disgusting.
Ground.
Do you also not like laboratories?
It's not a laboratory.
Ground. First ground.
It's a laboratory. And there's an unfinished painting in there.
And a
Oh,
big-
goody!
I'm
and
at
a
the finished
big
painting of a
D.
girl at a feast. The table is set with an assortment of strange meats. The girl
Oh.
seems horrified to be there. You pick up a brush to work on it. I make a
I
knowledge
got this
roll.
one last time.
Me too.
Knowledge roll 4.
I successfully got it painted last time.
I did too.
Yay!
5.
Not too bad. You may have talent. I need the bleak journal, please.
I got the bleak
Does
journal
it
right
tell you?
here.
It told you to check it off.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And now he's going to read what's happening next.
Everything's getting-
You've been sucked into the painting. You're out of the game.
The girl in the painting blinks, seeming to awaken. She looks
I
around
blunk.
confusedly, then smiles. The painting fades away. On the back of the rulebook, check the box on the clock near the 13.
Oh, yeah. You're the 13?
Near the 13.
God damn.
Shit. Okay.
Then destroy this.
That card gets destroyed. Oh, I was going to put it on.
That is my turn.
All right. Well, congratulations. 13.
That's my favorite number. That's the day I was born.
The universe is not random. You heard it
Whoa!
here first.
Oh my
Betrayal Legacy episode. This Betrayal Legacy episode. First, the universe has purpose. For Mark. So fair.
Yeah. Tom, it is your turn.
Oh, joy.
Are you gonna Otherworld
No.
No, that sounded awful. I was all set to do it, and then Erica had her experience, and I was like, I
I am
don't want that
gonna
to be a
go
part of it.
It's essentially die or get cursed.
Right. That sounds great.
I'm in the soundproof room.
You
Okay.
He's got a
Okay.
whisper.
fuck that room.
Oh, right.
But
As long as you're quiet
I
about it.
found the new animal inhabitant.
Oh,
good. Oh, fun.
It could be bad. What if it's a tiger?
Then he's got a whisper too.
He's got a purr.
I need the bleak journal, please.
Oh my.
For this part, because it is rules and everything, I'm going to read out loud.
Oh, it says you have
That's
to whisper.
cheating.
It's fine.
All right. The animal is called the Black Hound. Its red eyes watch your every movement. Foam drips from its mouth.
Ew.
When you discover a new tile with the paw symbol, take 1 die of mental damage.
Oh God.
The Black Hound is terrifying. It will not allow you to name it. Best to just let it be.
I'd rather have Master Bing's back.
Right.
Hey guys, crazy idea. Let's kill the hound so we don't get mental damage.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't take any damage from the hound.
Where's the
map that we needed them?
The inhabitants.
Oh,
killing
yes.
them.
And an omen. The playful porcelain doll.
Hurrah.
On your turn, the porcelain doll counts as a ghost on your tile, which is great because I'm an occultist, so I get a bonus.
Well, that's good.
Sweet.
Oh,
All right, make a haunt roll. What is it? 1 die?
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Try
I
not
hope
to
we don't
roll
hit
a
a
5.
five.
Oh!
Wait.
Dodge the bullet.
I'm gonna add a 1. No, it's not a trait roll, so I can't. I dodged the bullet. Do I look like Neo?
Patrick.
Wow, did you know inhabitants killed in games do not come back in future games? Wow.
Good thing we didn't kill Master Bing.
Oh, so we can kill the wolf.
Kill the beast.
No, not until the
No.
haunt starts.
Yeah.
I was just I'm like, why don't we just kill it? Well,
Kill the
it's
beast.
like, I mean, it's terrifying, but hey, who
It's
cares?
got 6s. Ooh, it's got the mark of the beast too.
You can't kill it. It says until the haunt starts.
Well, how about you
However,
trigger that, sir?
the previous purple inhabitant died before, like games before when I was an apprentice.
But it switched out the inhabitant recently. It's not the cook anymore.
I'm aware.
But it didn't say anything.
It
about
was the chambermaid or
Yeah, the old
whatever.
lady.
Yeah.
Mm.
She died. You
Like I said-
all killed her.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying the rules are.
You were there.
It's very
I
complicated.
blasted you
One
with
sentence.
magic.
So now I'm going to take my turn, and I'm going to go right here, which is a basement tile, which is right there on top.
Easy.
And oh, thank God, there is an inhabitant on it, so we're gonna reveal the inhabitant.
Easy game, easy life.
It's the furnace room, and I take 1 die of physical damage when I end my turn here. God damn. And there's an event, so like, you know what? I'll just do my die first.
0.
All right, well, what's my event going to be? Vermin. A rat has dug its teeth into your heel. Roll 1 die for each checkbox. There is 1. 2. Kick it off. Place your figure on an adjacent discovered tile. Check a box above if there are any still unchecked.
Good job, Patrick. See, you're just trying. The universe is trying to bring you down,
So
but you're saying
you're
back to you.
No, because on an adjacent. So let me
So
tell
you're
you.
back in the landing.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. This is technically a discovered tile, though, so it says an adjacent discovered tile.
But that's not adjacent.
No.
But
All right.
I
I didn't want to end there. I didn't want to go in there
Technically,
anyway because I didn't want to
adjacent.
take that damage hit. So.
think you're good there.
You were here. The only adjacent
Look at
tile's that one.
no, you only get the damage hit if you discover a tile.
Nope. Now, what was the thing about Willie? Because you take damage when you meet him. Bury one of your items and draw or take 1 mental damage. All right, I'm taking 1 mental damage now.
I don't like Willie. Oh my god, I don't like any of these people anymore.
All right, your turn, Kevin.
Could have gone worse.
I could have taken 3
Right, you
damages
coulda-
right
you
in the
coulda
very
done-
first move
you
of the
coulda-
game.
Could have gone worse.
Dude,
You could have gotten cursed.
All she has to do is go outside and it's gone. That's not that bad.
I need a ground floor, please.
Right on top.
Could you stop playing with your D and
Put it away.
I
sir.
found the library.
ooh, yay!
nice? How learned.
Take it out of your mouth.
All right. There.
And an omen.
Yeah. Got the library.
Am I able to do the text on the tile now, or?
It says you can study. You make a knowledge roll. If you roll 3+, you learn nothing. If you roll 1 to 2, you gain 1 knowledge. If you roll a 0, it's too complex for you.
All right, so I'm going to do the omen first. The hand mirror of corruption
Ah!
shows its own images rather than reflecting. You feel like you could pass through the mirror, or reach through it, or see the future. Study. Roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
There are 1.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so I have the hand mirror of corruption.
Yeah, you
Instead, I will attempt to study in the library.
Absolutely do that.
Thanks, Scott.
Good luck, bud.
I need a 1 or a 2. 1 or a 2. 1
That's not
or
a
a
0,
2.
really.
1 or a 2.
You did not get that.
It's
All
not
right.
a 0.
I learned nothing.
Yes.
I have studied.
You lose all your moves.
Yes, I am done.
We lose all your moves anyway because you discovered it.
Homeowner.
Erica,
Fine.
you gonna go outside?
Go outside.
But I'm still curious.
Uh-oh.
Come back. Yeah, right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Curious. Read up.
So you're outside,
Yep, outside.
which is near you.
You're on there.
Oh, there we go. Bury card thing.
All right. Now we get all the crappy Otherworld cards out of the way. Maybe it's worth exploring,
Maybe.
Mark.
Laboratory. I need a ground floor tile, please, Sir Tom. Thank you. I have discovered the kitchen.
Right off the lab.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I can make a might roll. It's the same as the library. The library.
Go rent us up some movies from the library.
I'm gonna make a might roll.
Your face is red, just like a
wait,
strawberry.
wait. I got an omen. I did a bad thing and didn't do the omen thing.
Oh, me too.
Yeah,
You
no.
can't roll a 5.
1.
Still have to roll. I
You haven't
forgot
got your
about it.
card yet.
The Crucifix of Rituals. Critically made but short. You can tell it's killed before. I can attack with my sandy and target anyone on your tile. Roll 1 additional die for each ghost on my tile.
Here comes the haunt. Oh.
And now I will make a might roll. 3. Cool.
Yeah, you gained 1 might. Look at you.
Again on might.
You had a snacky poo.
I had a little snacky poo.
Snacks.
Tasty.
I I like carrots as long as I get them in me anyway.
It's goat protein.
The big D next to the laboratory.
Protein shake.
Oh.
Ew. Gross. Not that kind of milk.
I'm gonna go there, which
Do it.
is Underground Cavern.
I figured that's what it was gonna be.
You may use a move to place your figure on the pond tile if it has been discovered. Go find the pond.
Okay.
You're outside.
Yeah.
You're outside.
And I have an event card. If you please. Blood. Blood on the ground. Something was attacked here. 2 dice, please. One. A rabid animal bites you. Take 1 physical damage.
You are not the friend of the animals this time.
No, that dog. Well, the dog tried to drive me insane. Now, a wild animal bit me. It's probably one of those koi fish from the pond.
Fish is coy.
They are. It's what happens when you don't feed them.
All right. I'm going to go in the basement and see what horrible thing happens to me next.
You don't want to visit that other world?
Nothing horrible has happened to you yet. I'm the one that's taken damage so far.
So is he. So is Patrick.
I'm in the workroom and I discovered the other inhabitant.
And she's
Nice.
the nice one, though. She's the nice one.
She's nice when you can talk to her. She tells you
Great.
things.
And if I had an item, I could bury it and draw another top
She lets
card,
you
but I
spray
don't have any
3.
items.
Mhm.
So, okay, cool.
Actually, she should have been discovered in the laboratory, Mark.
Well, anyway.
All right, well, moving on.
The laboratory, sir.
Yeah. Let's see, where do I want to go?
You don't even know.
I could
man.
try to study again.
Do it.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's
Still
your
don't
turn.
learn anything. All right,
That's your turn.
that is.
Oh, fuck.
Yep.
That's lame.
All right. Outside.
Well, all right. My turn.
God damn it. Crossroads.
That's where you make deals with the devil.
I'm gonna roll.
That's where it fiddles at you.
Hey, I
That's
get a
also,
bite.
it's also where Stevie Ray
Yeah,
Vaughan does
stop
most
eating.
of his
You
music.
can do that anytime you do it, or is it only once per game?
What?
Doesn't say anything.
The only stipulation is that.
Yeah, per turn.
That's
Well-
true, because there are.
Damn, I'm going to do that now. I'm just going to
Each
sit
person
there and
can
wait till
But
I
you can
fill my-
lose stuff too.
What
It's
do you
not-
lose?
You can lose knowledge.
Gain
Yeah.
1 my.
It's not very.
Hungry.
It's not very likely though.
If you get 0.
Yeah. it's
And
not
what are you
very
rolling?
likely. Oh, right next to the kitchen is a
You make a
stable.
might roll.
That's healthy.
The laboratory,
man.
the laboratory, the kitchen, and then the stable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, of course, they got to get the food from somewhere.
Yeah.
Talisman of Poltergeist. You may ignore all penalties caused by ghosts on event and ongoing event cards. 4 cards.
The 1, 2, 3. Yep, 4. There it is.
4.
Gives me 5
Woo! We're all good, baby.
for now.
So, yeah, so you get the food from the stable, cook it in the kitchen, and then you season it in the laboratory.
Oh,
Is it?
You know what this needs? Formaldehyde. My gelatin will
There
be
you
the
go.
most stable of them all.
Right, yeah, one more.
Okay, here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Outside. Basement.
Just keep going outside. All of them are there.
Oh yeah, the cistern. Right next to the chasm.
That's right.
I need an item card, please.
Slash.
What are you doing?
Finding you one that
Basement.
works for
Oh, it's
you.
got. I forgot that they have.
I knew what you were doing.
Thank you, Mark.
Have we had this one before?
What is it? Well, it depends. What is it?
Head in a jar.
Nope.
Ah, I love it already.
Can you make it a
2 heads are better than 1. Action. Talk before attacking. Ask the head for advice. Make a sanity roll.
Okay.
You are an occultist.
Can you just imagine this little 12-year-old?
I'm gonna heirloom this.
Beautiful.
Oh, it's this one.
There are 2 heirloom slots.
Ooh.
You need this one, right?
Hopefully.
Well,
What do you
I'm going to love him and pet him and squeeze him, and I'm going to call him George.
Georgie.
George head in a jar. All right, Patrick.
All right. Do I want to keep exploring the
Jarhead.
basement? I guess.
I like George head in a jar. Head in a jar? What is that? Middle Eastern? No. He's actually a head in a jar.
The cellars with an item. Hooray, an item.
Look at you.
Something.
Hey!
Can you find a basement one for me, please? It's like 3 or 4.
What am I looking for?
Basement.
Basement item.
Oh, sorry.
Basement item. How dare you?
In my own
You can have the D.
I found your map.
Hey!
Ooh, very handy.
Do you want a head in a jar?
Both your heirloom items. I should just give it to you. Well, if you come down to me, I'll give it to you.
What does it do for me?
Remember, you can look at the first 2 tiles and pick the one. you
Oh,
want.
yeah, that's really useful. Is that only when it's heirloom?
So the only person who get a benefit out of it is you, so you should take it. Gotta
But
be in the same
you
turn.
get the speed though.
Yeah, you get extra speed.
Yeah, 1 speed. So what?
You're moving 5 instead of 4.
That's
If you're discovering tiles, it doesn't matter.
That's fair.
I could always give it back to you after the haunt starts, unless I'm the bad guy, in which case I'll kill you.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I drop? Yeah, I can drop. I dropped it.
Why?
So we can pick it up.
I could just go over there and
But-
be like, hey.
Oh, yeah, but you'd have to get there first.
I need another ground floor. Ah.
You were.
No. I was half an inch away.
Ah. Porch.
Poach.
Ground floor, right? Yeah. All right. The front steps and this tile are adjacent to each other.
Yes.
That's what it says.
No, the front steps is here.
Oh. So.
What does that? Let me see.
That's what it says.
Huh?
And this is why I had to look at it. I'm like, it says ground floor, right? So.
Oh, we haven't found front steps. Oh, wait, no, front
yeah,
steps right
it's
there.
the start.
So what does it say to do?
Huh?
Why is everyone
The
confused?
front steps
Okay.
and this tile are adjacent to each other.
So
we
you
gotta
can. So if you
move?
go there, you can go to the front steps from there. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
that means.
All right.
Which is very odd, but there's
So it's like a side
Let you
door.
go.
there's other
outside,
dimensions
right.
in this house, so I'm not gonna be too upset about it, I guess.
Ground
What-
floor.
So that means
There's that.
is it the entrance hall that it's next to?
No, it's next
Oh,
to
it's
that
right
one.
there.
It's like right
So if you go to this tile, you can make that the next tile.
Oh,
that
I
you
see.
go to.
Okay, that's over the first steps. Got it.
All right.
It's like a hidden
Interesting.
path.
Faceless humanoids.
I mean, it makes sense too as a porch.
Place your figure on the front steps.
It's pretty funny.
That's really ironic and delightful.
You see dozens of small faces of each other. Made, grown, alive. You don't want to know. And then place your figure on the front steps. If this box is checked, also take 1 die of mental damage, which it isn't.
Your turn.
Okay.
You get
Right? That's what I said.
I hope you find another crossword style. That means it's your turn. Oh man.
Oh man, outside.
Wapow!
Skittish.
I found the pasture. And then what's that item card? I'm at greener pastures now. Those other worlds,
I
I
found an heirloom item.
could not feel it. Ooh, the staghorn sickle. Thank you again, Seb. I will.
I haven't gotten that back since I
You
heirloomed
haven't
it.
since, huh?
No.
Sucks.
Ground floor for him.
I didn't even get to use it last time.
I've never gotten to use it.
Oh.
Because when I did heirloom it, I became the trader.
Is your turn done?
What?
Is your turn done?
Yes.
I'm moving on.
The master bedroom. Another omen card, please.
Off of the stables. That is getting really weird now. Okay. I mean,
the chalice of insanity.
Insanity.
Yeah, we're not letting that
Insanity.
pass.
What did I say?
You said insanity.
You said insanity.
Oh,
Because you're
insanity.
insane.
That's
Get it?
fair,
Because
yeah.
you're insane.
Googa booga booga doo.
I kind of just want to turn it that way, just so.
You can totally do that if he doesn't get mad at you.
You calling me crazy?
So turning your tile this way, Mark, if they have no issue with that, so that we can keep
Cool,
moving that
cool.
way.
Okay,
Cool.
that makes sense to
Cool,
me.
cool, cool,
Can I
cool,
have the
cool.
cup that you're using to cover your eye? Thank you.
Like an ice pack, but not.
Yay, we're haunting.
All right.
Turns
Oh,
out getting
man, I kind of wanted to like
getting
if
three
I had the gambler with that, like, oh, I'm gonna do it again. And, oh, they're blank. Oh, it's a 0.
Depending on the tile the haunt is on, the haunt revealer is on, turns to the matching entry. I am in the master bedroom, which means I turn to that one. 185. Destroy this card at the end of the game. 185. 185. This next page will have it. Now that the world below has opened, we know that there are forces at work here more powerful than we. Whatever is trapped down there is bigger than our families and our squabbles. Reason must keep us from giving into his corruption. Let us put aside past differences and lend a hand both to each other and to those who are drawn to this forsaken place.
Think of the children.
The Haunt Revealer should draw the next card in the Legacy deck, the Apothecary Kit, and give it its true name, the Apothecary Kit of Mercy. They are now taking it, or they are now carrying it.
You just have a collection.
Yeah, it turns out opening 3 omens in a row. So we'll do that. Consult the Helm. Whoever is judged draws and keeps the next item card.
We need the.
Yes.
Oh, I was like,
On
I don't know what that means.
We got it.
Okay. While that happens, I will call it the
Can I have the
Kit
cup?
of Mercy.
Por
Please.
favor, por
Mercer.
favor. Si vous plaît.
Silvu's plate. I speak third best Italian.
That was Spanish.
You don't
sir.
speak it. You don't speak any Italian. Like I said, I speak third best Italian.
Yeah, if we're missing one, whatever. I don't see anything here though.
All right.
Oh, Mark. Holy. What rune did you get?
V.
Ah!
Well, it's gonna be.
It's gonna be me. All right. So, what
So-
happens?
You get the next item card. Each other player on the same branch must choose and bring an item. If they're carrying one less, doing so would reduce a trait below critical.
No one else is on there with him, so they
Right.
don't have to.
There is no traitor in this haunt. All players should turn to Haunt 36, Victor's Creature in the Secrets of Survival book.
Uh
There you go.
Victor's creature.
I have the Apothecary Kit of Mercy,
What
by
am
the
I
way.
turning to?
Mercer.
36, I think.
I'm a medical practitioner.
Hey, pretty mama.
Oh, hi.
I'm
You can
36.
move those hips and gyrate. all over
an
the
apothecary.
Drink. You grab a vial from inside the kit. Roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile. For 7+, I get the perfect concoction, but only 1 dose. Gain 1 in every trait and bury the apothecary kit. 5 to 6, I get a tonic of vigor. I gain 1 in the mental trait and 1 in the physical trait. 3 to 4 is an ether. Heal 1 trait, lose 1 from a different trait. 2, bat's blood, lose 1 sanity, gain 1 might. 1 absinthe, you lose 2 knowledge, and 0 poison, lose 1 from every trait.
Oh wow.
Mm.
And it looks like it's going to say in it from now on because it will start the haunt from now on.
Well, yeah, it's a new omen
Yeah.
card. All right, so
Are we ready for to read the haunt now?
yes.
Victor's Creature.
Oh.
A frantic man in rumpled and torn evening attire crashes into the entrance hall. Quickly! They'll be here any minute! Before we can ask who he is talking about, we hear a loud bellow and the distant shouts of a crowd. Looking through the windows, we make out the flicker of torches and the sound of breaking branches as a mob approaches. It is then that the creature emerges, a massive man with a pallid complexion and a chaotic pattern of stitches on every exposed patch of skin, a look of fear and anger on his face, and a big D. Setup.
You're
Place
right.
the victor token on the entrance hall.
The victor token.
The victor token.
You know, Frankenstein is not copyrighted anymore.
Oh.
They could have just.
What do you mean
done
he's not copyrighted anymore?
Also, if you
Frankenstein?
see a large monster token, beneath
Universal still owns the rights, don't they?
No, only to the movie version.
Oh.
Victor Frankenstein, the book has been out of.
Oh, yeah. It's not copyrighted anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's the second. Look on the back of the second one. It says Victor.
Ah, there it is.
Hey!
Good eyes.
He's in the entrance hall?
Yes.
Oh, no, I almost dropped it.
Dang it.
Got it.
Don't drop
Nice.
Don't drop Vic.
He was like between the tablecloth and my leg, and like I'm gonna fall, and I'm like, God, I don't want to.
Large monster. There we go.
Victor.
All right.
He's got the big D.
Large monster token on the front steps with me.
They
Yeah.
call
Oh,
him
that's
Vic
great.
the,
All right, and that is the creature.
With the big.
Vic the D.
Place 2 small monster tokens on the
Jesus.
entrance hall. Then place a small monster token on each tile in the ground floor and basement regions that has at least one unconnected doorway. These are the mob
Great.
Uh,
Wait, so the ground
That's
floor
bad.
and where?
and the basement.
So
It has
one,
at least
two,
one unconnected doorway. So this one.
Those
Alright,
two.
here's all these. So start.
Thank you.
the chasm and the cistern.
That's bad.
There's a lot.
One here.
Well, we don't know what the
One
mobs
here.
do. Maybe they won't try to kill us.
Maybe.
One here.
Yep, and
One
that's
here.
it down there, right? Yeah. Oh, haha, right there. Covered. All right, there.
Make sure it's not on the stun.
Here's some more.
Yep.
That's all.
For now.
That's all.
Yep. There we go. All right. Place the blood token on the 8, 7, or 6 on the number track. So since there's all of us, it's only 6. That.
6.
Yep. 8 for 3 players, 7 for 4 players, 6 for 5 players.
I saw the blood token in here. I don't remember.
Yep.
Let's look at how many more.
It is in there because I had to use
These
it when
get
I was
pushed
there.
back. Don't put them
Okay.
back in. Just put them on the side.
No, we didn't use them anymore. Well, for that moment.
Whatever. You know what? This will work for a blood token for now.
Until we actually find it.
if we care.
It is the blood
Oh.
token. Look at that on the other
Yeah.
side.
Get that.
Wow,
Alright,
dude.
6.
Genius player here.
Totally magical, man.
Holy
Six. All right.
smoly, dude.
Put the monster card on the table to the left of the haunt revealer. That's you. The monster will take a turn after all players have taken a turn.
You revealed the haunt.
I did.
The
It's to the
player,
left.
So
Well,
it's
yeah.
just right in the
Oh,
middle.
yeah, it's to the left of me. Calm down.
the player to the left of the haunt revealer takes the first turn.
Well, yes, obviously. It's your turn. Congratulations.
Overview.
We're just following the same turn order.
You win when you get the creature safely into the other worlds. You lose if Victor is dragged outside, if the creature's health reaches 0,
He's
or
already-
if all the
So I think
heroes
it's bad that
die.
we have all these mobs.
Talk to Victor to get him to follow you. Guide the creature to safety on the chasm.
Oh, sweet.
Wait.
Main goal. Talk to Victor. Talk while on the same tile as Victor, close parentheses. Make a knowledge roll. Move Victor up to that many tiles. Victor cannot use secret passages, but can still use tile effects for movement. Mob members count as small obstacles to Victor. Victor may discover new tiles. If he does not draw a card, but loses all remaining moves. Main goal. Guide the creature to safety. Search while on any Otherworld's land while Victor and the creature are on the chasm. Roll dice equal to the number of Otherworld cards revealed. 4+. You win! You find a safe place for Victor and the creature, far from the normal world. 0 to 3. Nothing happens. Keep searching. You're almost there. The monster takes their turn in the order listed. Monster, Victor. Victor does not move on the monster turn. Victor does not act as an obstacle. If Victor ends his turn on an outside tile, he is carried off and you lose the haunt. Monster, the creature. The creature moves toward Victor by the shortest possible route and then stops. The creature does not act as an obstacle. Heroes and Victor do not act as obstacles to the creature. After moving, the creature ends on a tile without Victor. After moving, if the creature ends on a tile without Victor, it attacks anyone on that tile out of fear and confusion. Speed 3.
Bye, Kevin.
Is that this one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Speed 3, might 7.
Whoa.
Attack, might. The creature targets everything on its tile. Everything on its tile. The creature rolls once, and each target rolls to defend separately. Monster, the mob. Mob tokens on a tile defend as a group. Their might is equal to the number of mob tokens on the tile. If the mob would take any damage, remove that many mob tokens from the tile. Move all mob tokens toward Victor by the shortest possible route. They will stop if they enter the tile with the creature, but will try to move through the tiles with heroes. After moving, any mob tokens on a tile with the creature swarm it. Move the blood token down one space on the number track for each mob token, then remove all mob tokens from that tile. If the blood token reaches 0 on the track, the creature dies and the heroes lose.
Fuck.
Then, if any mob tokens are on a tile with Victor, roll a die for each mob token on the tile. Move Victor and the mob tokens on that tile that many tiles toward the front steps by the shortest possible route, ignoring all obstacles and the creature. Speed 2, might, asterisk.
So we
Because
can't.
the number of
So we can't just kill the mob.
At the
we
end
can.
of the
Can we?
monster turn, we can.
But we still have to take the monster and Victor to
Over
the
to
other
the
world.
chasm.
Do we care about the monster as well?
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
we
we
gotta,
gotta get
leave
them both.
Victor because Monster will
Yeah.
only follow Victor.
Correct. Yes.
Monster
But
must be
Monster will
on tile
attack
with
us.
Victor.
Yeah. Monster's going to try to get to Victor. We need to tell Victor to go to the chasm.
Sure.
So, reaction at the end of the monster turn. Place a small monster token on each tile in the ground floor and basement region that has at least one unconnected doorway.
Shit.
Yep.
So
Can I see that?
Yeah,
So
it's a lot to unpack.
every
Absolutely.
turn there's 7 months, 7.
For now,
And
until we uncover more and
Wow.
possibly seal doors up,
Why would we want to uncover
Right.
more?
because it's
So-
entirely possible we could get rooms that only have one
Forgive me.
doorway.
What does the mob do?
They
What do
attack.
we're able to get rid of them though permanently, right? Or they just keep coming back.
Every turn they come back, so
Yes.
I would
Yeah.
suggest attacking as many of them as you can.
Yeah, because they defended a group, so if it's one-on-one,
Right.
you can easily overpower it.
Easily.
But there's gonna next turn,
Right.
all of those spots
We
that
need
have
to
a
get
small
to
monster are gonna
Victor.
have another one.
Right.
But we can get the monster and Victor down in the
But
basement.
the
pretty
monster's
quick.
scary.
So you can
It has 7 might and attacks.
It's
on-
only attacks if it's on a
On
different
turn.
tile than what Victor's on.
so
Is that what it said?
Yes.
for like your first turn, then you could do this guy, and this guy. You could get rid of all of
I
them.
can only attack once.
Oh, that's right. Well,
One attack.
yeah, you're right. Well, you can do that one.
Actually, what I want to do is, since the basement landing's right there, I'm gonna go to the ground floor and start getting Victor.
Right.
And kill that guy.
Are you
Kill
gonna have
them
enough
all.
movement for that?
Kill
I have
the mob.
4.
Kill
But
the
you have
mob.
these count as
Kill the
obstacles.
mob.
Do
It's
they?
a knowledge
Yes.
roll.
We count a small
After we
obstacle.
talk
So
about it.
1, 2, 3,
That's
4. You'd end up right there. You could shoot at him from there if
I
that's
could.
a line of sight.
It is. It's the my tile or adjacent tile.
No, then you'd still be one off then.
No. But I could shoot and then move, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And the inhabitants don't count as obstacles, right?
No.
No.
Well, so then if I attacked him, I could get to Victor.
Which one?
If I attack the one that's on my tile, I could get to Victor.
1, 2,
The sister?
3, 4.
Yeah, right here.
1,
'cause we got-
2, 3, 4.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna attack that guy with the crossbow.
Okay, I will defend for it.
With one.
I got 1. All right, you
5.
killed it.
So,
Put that aside.
Put
but it
right
comes
over there.
back like the next turn.
It's
At
gonna-
the
it
end of the
will.
monster turn.
Aw,
Which
We'll
is
come back.
we all get to go first, though.
still
Yeah.
bullshit.
No, because there's a whole
They're
mob
flooding in.
outside. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can talk to Victor?
Yes.
Talk to Vicar. Make a knowledge roll.
All right.
And you can
And he
move
rolls that
Victor.
many.
Professor, we need to get out of here. Come on. We got dimensions to go hopping. I get to roll what knowledge?
Knowledge, and that will be how much movement Victor can go.
You could.
What?
1! But I'm gonna use my.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
helm.
you're gonna
Yeah,
helm.
mob members count as small obstacles to Victor.
That's fine. That was a
Where do you
one.
want to put this one?
I'm gonna put it.
On the D.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That seems to be on theme for this.
I'm gonna put it on the D.
You know what? I
Well,
need to get on this helm. I only have one sticker.
You need here. You need to.
You need some big D.
All right, so I'm gonna re-roll that
I
roll.
see that there's a B one too.
And as an occultist, I get +1 to the result,
Oh, good.
which means whatever this is what I get.
Isn't it,
'cause the
isn't it
one
plus
is
one
the-
per ghost on the tile?
No, it's +1 on a tile with at least one ghost. And
Ah.
since I
You
have the
always have
porcelain
one
doll, I always have a
He's
ghost.
got 2 ghosts actually.
Yeah. That's one with there's 2 ghosts, but then you plus 2 then.
Yeah.
So he can move 2.
Two.
So 1 minus that.
No,
No.
it's 2
No,
be
yeah.
+1.
Yeah, so
so
he
I
gets
already
2.
that
Okay.
counts for the
Uh-huh.
obstacle.
Victor, come on. I will go with you.
So
maybe little woman.
Does he move now?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you go with him?
I don't think
Move
so.
Victor up to that many tiles. Victor cannot use secret passage, but Victor can use still use tile effects and blah blah blah. Yeah, you're just moving him.
Okay.
Just 10.
Well, you can put him down here because that's 1, 2.
But I don't want to get him too far away from the monster, or else the monster's gonna.
The monster has
Myrtleize
3 speed.
everybody.
True. But he's
Although,
2.
if
Yeah,
I did put
moves.
him there,
It's still 3.
He can, because he has 3 movement
Yeah.
speed, so
Still 3.
yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
well, that's 1, 2, 3.
It's
Oh.
He's an obstacle.
It's a large
Obstacle.
monster.
And no,
No.
No,
no, don't put him in here because then he'll have to
No,
stop here and attack all of us.
The creature does not act as an obstacle. Heroes and Victor do not act as obstacles to the
Oh,
creature.
so it's just 1. Okay.
Yeah.
So the creature would get here, or you can go here and here.
No, the creature goes directly to Victor.
Mm-hmm.
Right by the short. But I'm saying
Yeah.
the front steps in this are connected, so he can go
yeah.
this way or he can go this way.
Yeah.
It's the same distance.
Yeah.
All right. So, well, at any rate, I've already attacked and I've done my thing. And Patrick, it's your turn.
What should I do? Should I kill the one? Should I go talk to Victor and then kill the other one?
I would. Well, we're gonna get more soon, so I would kill the one that you're with and then go talk to.
Well, I'm going to
Victor.
pick this up and get 1 speed back again,
Do it.
since there's no reason not to do that. So that gives me 5 speed. So that's -1. So what I could do is I could go here, talk to him, hopefully move him,
Mhm.
and then I could kill this one so it can't get him on the next thing.
Either way, I mean, yeah, kill whatever you do, kill one of them
Right,
because they're gonna come back.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Victor, you have to get out of here.
Victor, he's
So
our
what am I
man.
rolling?
He can't do it.
Knowledge?
The mob
You're making
will
a
kill
knowledge
him.
roll.
All right.
So really, all you need to do is not roll 8 zeros. Congratulations, you made it,
Oh dang.
So now I'm moving him into the chasm.
and that's it.
And then we need to go into the Elseworlds.
Okay.
Someone also needs to take out that guy.
I'm right here. That's my last move, and I'm going to attack that one with my 3 might. Okay, so
Don't get 0.
Come on.
yes,
Hey!
Huzzah!
I threw him down the chasm.
You're
gonna give me that, Victor. Oh
Alright.
yeah, shove. And the torch goes farther than him for some reason.
And then his brother shows up.
Oh, we got another
Take-
fucking hillbilly trash bag to go down the chasm. I see.
The one you dropped off the bridge, did he look like Alan Rickman?
I don't know. It's probably Bonnie Bedelia. This is the alternate, remember, reality. Yeah.
All right.
She died hard.
1. I'm gonna stop in my movement, and I'm gonna kill this guy.
Large monster is an obstacle.
That's 2.
Wait, no, he's not.
Oh,
This
not
is not.
for me,
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, never mind. Ignore me. Just keep going.
Doing great, bud.
Kevin.
Kevin,
Yes.
Kevin.
Ignore me!
Using my 4 might to crush this peon.
Oh, you had to say that is.
All right, I got
Crushed
4.
it.
Someone defend for it.
Just one?
Yes, 1 die because there's only 1.
You
Poison.
crushed it.
It was meant to be.
The villager's going to use his helm sticker and...
Fucker.
Mm,
Sorry, but the non-player characters don't get to utilize the helm.
the helm!
All right. So
The Singleton whiskey. Very nice. Game of Thrones.
Oh my.
How's Tully?
Is it really though?
He's like, yeah.
It really came from
Although-
House Tully.
although
really from
This should be
Westeros?
Tullamore Dew. Is it Tully? Tully?
I see. Okay.
Don't do that. What are you doing? Get that out of your mouth.
Can you talk to the monster, make the monster move, or no?
No.
And
He
monster,
goes straight to Vic.
Yeah.
Well, he's got a clear line of sight right now.
Vic the.
Dick.
With the big pencil. Because it rhymes.
All right. So I'm trying to.
Samanama.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move down there then. So it's 2.
Do you have
3.
any weapons that can aim in the next room?
Nope.
I would say to try to post up near one of the places that you can attack
A mob.
a mob.
Yeah.
Like,
Because when they move, they're all going to run downstairs and go after the monster.
Yeah,
I
no,
think
they all move towards Victor first to try to get him out.
Right. I think we're pretty safe for him not getting out.
Right.
your turn.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna end my turn there instead of moving.
Do we
one
count
more.
as obstacles for the people?
I would believe so. Yes, unless they're carrying Victor.
Which they're not because we're
Yeah.
guarding them at the moment. They don't really like. How many moves do they get?
Monsters
So-
make a speed roll at the start of their turn to determine their moves.
Fuck.
Minimum of 1.
Is it? Does that say like unless specified other? Because it says their speed is 2 here.
Yeah.
If it says minimum
Well, then-
1,
Or is that
If-
like roll 2 dice or?
If their speed is 2, then it's 2.
All right. So if any mob tokens on the tile, roll a die for each mob token on the tile. Move Victor and the mob tokens on that tile. That many tiles toward the front steps by the shortest route possible, ignoring all obstacles and the creature.
Ignore me.
Yeah.
All right.
Am I going to open the thing and start exploring with Victor to try and find a place and have
You
the
gotta-
monster follow?
We could.
Because
But
the monster is going to attack us if we're not actually exploring stuff.
the monster's going to attack if he's not on the same tile as Victor.
Oh, the same tile. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
So if we get them both there and then we go the 4 spaces into the other worlds,
Plus, that monster attacks the villagers too. So I mean,
it
he
attacks
could-
anything that's in the same tile as him.
That's good.
All of it. Yeah.
But we gotta protect the.
And
But
the
we gotta
monster
protect
goes
the monster,
before the
too.
mob.
Yeah.
So
Monster before the mob.
monster before the
But
mob.
the monster doesn't actually go after the villagers. He just tries to get to Victor. So
Yeah.
we got to make sure that the villagers don't try to kill the monster. Because that's what they're going to do. He's only got 6 health.
Okay, so I'm gonna
But he can fucking
hang out
crush them too.
Only if he's on the
In the
only if he's on an
hallway.
attacking tile.
and I'm gonna chill.
Okay.
You're going to use your stag horn.
Are
against
you
the
sure?
villagers?
Are you
wanna
sure
kill
you
one?
don't want to kill one?
Kill one.
Can I reach it?
You can.
Oh,
you
it's
can
on the
go from
pouch?
here to there. Yeah.
I'll kill it.
Thank you.
Kills. Forgot about the
I'm
pouch.
kind of gonna post up where I'm at right now and
I'm just gonna roll
kill
it.
mobs.
1.
Yeah.
I can beat 1, right?
I hope so.
If you can't, you can consult the helm.
That's true.
Just in case. Yes.
What the fuck?
I have a thing.
Sickle. She's got a sickle.
Jesus
Do you
Christ.
do something when
I'll
you
take
do
this
when you
monster
kill with it?
token.
Target anyone on tile 2. Oh, and then lose 1 speed. Check a box when I kill the target.
You lose the speed for. What do you do? Oh, you kill
Kill
it.
attack. And then attack very well.
You beat
You
it though.
did enough. Nobody went upstairs this time.
Yeah, thank God.
This is a ranch style mansion. This
But hey,
time.
I mean, the reason we didn't go upstairs is because I got killed. Don't want to get murdered going upstairs.
Right, we don't want your ghost bopping around.
That's 2. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what your speed is.
Unless you stop to kill it.
4. He already attacked
I'm
the
gonna-
one on his tile. You can only attack once.
Are you gonna make you're gonna check to see if you want to eat again?
I'm gonna eat.
He's gonna eat.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not hungry.
Okay.
You weren't hungry anyway.
That's all right.
Murder doesn't
Alright.
build an appetite.
So now it's the monster's turn.
So they're all going to move too.
Well,
yeah,
the
it's,
monster
it's
moved-
Victor.
No,
so-
they make a speed rule.
No.
Yes.
Because they have their speed.
Yep.
No, they have their speed listed
Do they?
in
Okay.
there. So
Yeah. So their speed is 2 for the mob.
wait,
but,
does the mob go first or does the monster?
the monster? Because
Okay.
it's in order it is Victor, but Victor doesn't do anything. We already did Victor, so now it's the monster.
Right.
The monster has a speed of 3,
Right. So he's
and
gonna
he
go
moves
one.
the shortest possible route to Victor.
He's gonna go 1. Oh
He's
shit.
gonna hit me.
He's gonna end up on your tile.
That's okay.
3. Daddy!
All right, bite 7.
Here.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
We
I
do
get to be the monster.
One more. One more, and the cup.
What am I? No, I don't use the cup.
We will battle.
I never use the cup, and I roll fine.
But
You
don't roll fine.
superstitious.
Don't roll fine this time.
Oh,
Jesus Christ, dude.
Please roll
All right, I need 4.
You need.
You can always do the helm.
How much did we
The
count? How many
hell?
is it?
What?
How many was it?
8.
All right. So, question. So I can do the gambler first and see if I can get more, and
Yes.
then if I get that, then I can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Do
yeah.
it. Do it.
There you
All
go.
right.
That's fine.
That's
1, 2, 3,
that's
4,
5.
5.
You only
Yeah,
take
so
3.
one, two,
Yeah,
three.
no, thank you. Reroll that.
I'm just gonna move my mic down.
Yeah.
1, 2. Come on. There we go.
So the small monsters are going after the large.
I'll put my mic
All right,
down
so
to critical.
he's gonna go.
But my mic stays.
They have a 2, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, they have a 2 speed.
Do we
And
count
they
as
move-
obstacles?
Yes.
Okay, so he's
Unless
gonna stay
they're
there.
carrying Victor.
He's gonna stay there. He's gonna go 1, 2,
Right to there.
and he tries to carry off or he
And
tries to swarm
he-
the monster,
He
right?
swarms the monster. He dies, and the monster takes 1 damage.
So move the blood track down to 5.
Don't even need to roll. That's
But
just,
now we need to put these guys back on.
Right.
yes.
1 there, 1 there,
Where do they go?
In
One
any
there.
unconnected doorway
1 there.
So they're flooding in the inside and
on the
outside.
ground floor in the basement. Yep.
Oh fuck! There's one in the Victor tile.
That's
Yep.
okay. Shoot him.
I can't shoot him. I have to overpower him with my weak might.
Your weak womanly arms.
Mm-hmm.
No
Boobs.
offense.
Use the boobs. Smothering.
It's my
Hey.
turn now.
Take a look at this.
Yes. Yep.
Want to touch them? Just jump over the chasm. The boobs are down there.
The boobs are down there. That's the phrase that pays right now. That's
Yeah,
the
that's
best
right.
phrase of the night. The boobs are down there.
Okay.
My eyes are up here, but the boobs are down there. That's the best. All right, I'm gonna shoot this son of a bitch.
Right.
Some of them.
Hey,
Fuck
this
you,
is a
Cletus.
hardworking mother who just cares about
3.
keeping.
Somebody roll a die.
It's
Haha! Fuck you, Cletus.
it was Mrs. Cletus, and she has 12 children to feed.
Well,
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, she should.
I think the last one I shot was one of
It
them.
took me a second to realize that that was the teddy bear. I thought your statue had like some shit on the back of her dress.
Well, she is
When you
80
get to
years
this
old.
age, okay.
So here's my question. So we've kind of found out at the beginning of this that the Otherworlds are kind of a bad deal.
Mhm.
We haven't actually done that.
So,
with them yet.
yeah.
Well, but so
the recurring themes.
when we get to the 4th tile,
Remember that.
let me finish my thought here. When we get to that 4th Otherworlds tile, we win. But whoever's on that tile has to take whatever that ends up being, good or
Yes.
bad.
Yes.
So I kind of want to run down and be the one to take it because Patrick got hosed the last couple of
Fine.
sessions.
But you're over there.
I've got a speed of 4, dude. I can get right there.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Well, if you want to come in and kill, so if you
I've
want
already
to kill,
attacked once.
So doesn't like searching the cards continue with your movement?
yeah, so you
I can keep searching. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'd only be able to draw 1 more card, correct?
I'm not going to go right now, but I'm saying I'm going to get
All right.
down there, and then when the monster's there too,
Okay.
because he won't be able to move until right before my turn. So I'd be the first one to have the chance to get him, pull him into the other. So
Okay.
I have the second chance too.
I think I'm going to move my character down there, and I think I'm going to lead him down that path, so you don't have to take whatever negative effect happens.
Well, I mean, it's near the end of the game anyway, so it doesn't matter. That's what I don't care about.
Who knows?
All right, so your
I
turn.
should probably kill that person so they don't drag him out on the
Yes.
next turn.
Correct.
So I have 3 might.
You can do it.
Do better than 0.
Did it.
Yay.
So that one's dead.
Dead monster, small monster.
And so you don't want me to talk to Victor to try moving. Do I have to wait till both of them are there then?
You don't have. Well, you don't.
They have to be together. Yeah.
Right.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to be the one to.
And I'm
All right, that's fine. So then if I go here, if I move and I get in the way, if I get right here, then they won't be able to get to you then.
Yep.
So
Because we count as
hello.
obstacles.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I was gonna go up and kill one of them.
Well, you can still do that, but I'm just being an obstacle right now. Which
What's your movement?
4.
Go kill one and come back.
Yeah.
I mean, either. Well, you only really need one person in there because their movement's
Right.
only
Two.
2.
Yeah.
I'm taking the hit now by being the obstacle.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, so my turn.
They're not going to attack you.
So I'm going to head over to the cistern.
Hey, bitch. How'd you like to die?
Got it.
Cool.
Yep.
Bye, Cletus.
Okay.
And you just move back.
We
Right?
got
Yep.
The
Smack-
boots are down
smack
there,
with the
kid.
smack with the D.
Um,
Go and get it. Go and get it.
Get it.
I
You
want
thought you were getting boobs in the
could-
chasm, you get
I
a D
could-
in the
you could-
cistern.
I could,
Close it off.
I could explore more and either attempt to close it off or just move it further away.
True.
Do it.
Yeah.
Why
So
not?
One basement tile, please.
Bum, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
How are you moving it further away?
So because then
Oh.
it'll be over here and we'll have to go like that.
Good luck, bud.
All right. Servants' quarters has been moved to the basement. Hey, look, I got an omen card.
And there's still one left.
Yeah. Bam.
Okay.
Brooch of Rage.
You always end up with that card.
He
You
does.
get like almost
he does.
every
He's
single
angry
time.
inside.
I kind of like that. I like how consistent you are, Kevin.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I know you must plan it that way because otherwise, how would it happen?
That's right.
All right.
All right.
Hey, quick
Erica,
question.
kill it.
Only when the monster ends its turn with other. It doesn't.
He doesn't attack.
So
you.
I don't attack if I end in the room with him, right?
He's not going to attack you. He'll end up.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah. Because on the monster's turn, he'll
Alright.
move to Victor,
Yeah.
and then he'll be like, "Oh, Victor, hi."
So my question is, when they're together and we move into the Otherworlds, do
Yeah.
both of them come?
Yeah, because like once they're there and you go moving through the other worlds. That's the search thing. I found a place. Come on over, guys.
Okay,
Now get in this closet.
And you just shove him in a corner.
got him.
Dead. And I'll head down here with y'all.
1, 2.
I'm just gonna. I have 3 people that I can
1,
act as an
2,
obstacle for. I'm just
3.
gonna say where I am.
Leaves you right there.
3.
That's fine.
I'm gonna say where I am to act as an obstacle.
Or you can wait for. You can like he did and move it out one so that they.
Well, you see what I'm saying? I'm
oh,
act as
you're,
an obstacle.
you're up here.
I
Yeah.
act as an obstacle for
Yeah.
3.
No, that's perfect.
I'm just gonna stay up here then.
Well, yeah, kill the guy with you.
Right. I killed the guy
Yep,
with me,
it's
Yeah,
dead.
no, he's hella dead.
and then I
Hella.
eat.
And then you eat.
I
Oh, you overate.
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 Oh, I don't want to eat that meat.
All right.
Now it's the monster's turn.
Monster moves to Victor and feels calm.
Now these guys
And
come
they-
up
As an
here.
obstacle though.
Go up here. This one goes here.
This one is in the room with him too because it's 2.
Oh, that's right.
So 1, 2, and it moves to there.
And then the new
I need
monsters.
to
Playing this right?
I think
Yep.
so.
Yeah, we're just not really exploring any more tiles. So.
No.
No.
We're trying to get the haunt done.
And we
Yeah.
move this one
Alright.
down?
Nope.
He doesn't get attacked.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, so now I need to talk to Victor.
Yes.
Be like, we need to go into this dimensional door. and
That sounds very good.
Let's see
yeah.
what's on the other side,
All right,
shall we?
so-
Do I still roll for his movement?
I'm gonna go with no because you're
Now you're
you have to search
doing
the
the
other
other
ones
world
first.
stuff.
Well, yeah, no, because Victor and the creature stay there on the chasm. Roll a dice equal to the number of Otherworld cards revealed, so you need to reveal enough to actually get a decent roll. And you've already used your helm thing.
So my speed is 4, so I need to reveal.
You can reveal up to 4 cards.
You know what?
and
There's no reason why I can't go there and do it next either.
Also, yes.
It's going to be a team effort probably to find a safe place. Yeah. Oh, look, this is a safety place.
Well, I got rid of like 3, 2.
This takes
overall,
place in
some
a
shit.
universe where Trump wasn't elected, so the whole
Oh.
universe
So
is a safe place.
So I roll 1 die for every.
For every card you reveal. So if you only reveal 1, you only reveal 1, and that won't be
And
enough.
how much do
4
I?
plus.
Well, just 1, 2, 3, 4. Just
Alright.
whatever the. I'm
unless
not
it
even
says
gonna
unless
bother.
it says you can't go forward, you better read them. We don't know what
No,
they
it
do.
says if you end your turn here. So next one.
Do you like
Oh,
that one?
when you discover this card,
Mhm.
a being of fire sought to protect the treasures of these worlds. Eldthersar.
Of course.
When you discover this card, you may bury a non-omen weapon you carry to draw and keep the top 3 item cards.
Holy fuck! Well, too bad you only have omens. Or
What?
It says non.
Oh, you do.
What is it? It says
You got
what it
2.
said non-heirloom, right?
It said
Non-omen.
non-omen.
Non-omen? Oh, yeah, well.
So either of these.
And you absolutely should.
And sorry,
them
sorry,
odds.
George.
Here
I need
are
3.
your 3 cards.
Skull Rasp. The Spectacles. Damn it. And the Bone Skin Bible.
And you are an occultist, so that makes total sense.
All right, so that's 3.
All right.
And then what am us?
So do we win?
No, we have to roll dice still.
Okay. The thought of objects horrified me. I cared not to use them or have them in my hands. Curse of Savagery. If you end your turn here, take this card. While carried, you may only make unarmed attacks. To get rid of it, if you end your turn in the outside region, become the traitor, or die, bury this card. So my crossbow is a piece of crap, and that one's fine. Okay. So that's the 4th tile.
Right.
All right. So now you roll 4
So-
dice.
And
And
when
you need a 4+.
Yes!
Just
All
that
right. You win. You find a safe place for Victor and the creature far from the normal world. All right. If you win during the campaign, turn to entry 104 in the Bleak Journal.
Bleak Journal, please.
Is that the campaign or the...
Campaign. If you win during the campaign.
104?
104. Yeah, entry 104 in the Bleak Journal.
Hold on.
Listen to see what he says.
Yeah, we're not done yet. Quit.
It could do more. I doubt it. But...
Such a rush.
And now Frankenstein's evil. Try to kill him.
The mob follows, but over time becomes lost, eventually transforming into wraiths to haunt these other worlds. As for you, you have found a home for this odd couple, and yet this path between worlds shouldn't be opened. You felt watched, and not just by the usual horrors of these subterranean worlds. He was there, just out of sight, in a land you can't reach. His hunger has almost been sated. He is almost strong enough to act. His hate is everywhere.
Satan.
On the back of the rulebook, check the box on the clock near the 6.
Check 2 boxes today, man.
Mm-hmm.
6.
The last hero to take a turn places their family crest on the deed to the house.
See, that's the real reason. The real reason comes out at the time when I do it.
I got cursed.
The real reason comes out.
You only got cursed for the end of the game. You're not cursed now.
Dude, with this game, since it's episodic, I had no idea. It could have happened. No, I realized it was our 7th time playing, but I forgot there was the prelude thing.
Yeah.
We were doing it wrong this whole time.
Right? It says 7 here, but we're only on 6. Did we record something I don't remember? Our group's story is done. All players should place their family photographs in the tomb.
Bless you.
Yes.
As he walks away, Victor turns back to thank you. If ever I can repay you, I shall. Time moves strangely here. My help may come at an unexpected moment.
Oh.
Add Unseen Helper P203 to the event deck.
Oh, fun.
Victor continues.
Got it.
I had made others earlier attempts. One may try to find me around the house. It is a savage thing. Uncontrollable. Add or intensify Mishappen Figure P233.
All right, let's see what's here.
In the event, or
Yes.
Says-
So check to see if you
Oh,
have.
here it is.
Wait.
We're adding him.
okay.
The measured ways of science have proven useful and are worthy of further investigations. Add Experimentist P271 to the available calling cards.
Oh, fun.
Okay, cool.
There it is.
Okay. If any cards P236, P250, and P270 are still in the Purgatory deck, destroy them.
236, 250,
250,
236. I missed the last one.
250, and then what was the last
270. 236, 250, 270.
one? Got him.
If the Bloody Room and or the Collapsed Room tiles are in the tomb, destroy them. They are not part of your story. I don't think they
I don't
are.
think so.
Well, I'm
because
looking
we still
anyway.
have the bloody
There's a
room.
tile right there, so that could be it.
Collapsed room.
That's
It's
done.
What else?
And the
Bloody room.
We just have that one.
Yeah, the bloody room's
is
already-
in the game.
So no more collapsed room.
Yep, that goes
Throw it away.
destroyed.
Destroy this.
That's all of it.
This one gets destroyed.
Yeah.
So we're losing Image in the Mirror. That's a really cool one, and
Is it?
Bound Together.
How do you know?
Because they have Image in the Mirror in
That's
the
cool.
other game.
Oh yeah.
And the way it works is you like are so it's like a time loop. You go into a mirror and you either see yourself and you're like in desperate need of something, so you put an item in there and then you put an item in the deck, or you see yourself and it's like you look like you need help and then you receive a free item. So like in one game you can like complete the loop in a different cycle depending on how it happens. But not now because it got destroyed.
Sorry.
That's our fault for winning the game this
Sorry,
time.
sorry, not sorry. Hey, everybody survived.
Yeah, we did.
And we helped
Wow.
Mishappen stitch together creature find
Yeah,
a home.
but at what cost?
He said he's going to come help us later.
Right.
Yeah, and you just
He
left
also
us
said-
so savage.
He
That's
al-
all.
He also said there's a new, there's an earlier homunculus that. Oh, thank you.
My character is still alive. Oh my god, she's gonna be
Lived.
100
Help.
something probably.
Helped a
100.
27.
20,
helped an alternative couple find a home.
That's exactly what we did.
25 years next time.
Just because you want to marry an undead gay guy, it's okay. We can accept it if they go to another dimension, right? Right,
Who's
guys?
this?
No. Right. All right. So we're done. Next session is going to be even crazier. 1876.
Oh, yeah.
And now we have some hellhound and a crazy homunculus creature roaming around. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, until next time, this has been Charted Adventuring Presents Betrayal Legacy.